that door right there behind you.
We haven't looked in that room yet.
Whoa. I just got a strong feeling.
Jesus, go again! I've never done that before.
8.6, 13.2, 106.9.
They're coming, guys! Guys, look at this! Rimpon! Rimpon!
Welcome to another haunting episode of Unearthing the Supernatural. We join the crew in historic Winslow, Arizona, the hometown of the Unearthing the Supernatural crew itself. Winslow, Arizona was founded in 1882 as a railroad town. Many historical buildings and old legends surround this once bustling city. Tales of gunslingers, railroad heists, constant conflicts with local tribes, and old ranch gang wars and murders fill the air. The now historical Route 66 passes through the middle of town, further feeding the buzzing energy. Years have passed, travel lessened by the I-40 interstate bypassing the small town. Even though the physical traffic has lessened, the old energies and spirits have not. Tonight, the crew will investigate the Old Winslow Police Department. Built in the early 1900s, this building houses several known deaths, suicides, and dark energies that are associated with the imprisoned souls. No longer a police department, this now town storage facility gives visitors awful feelings of being watched, doors closing, and voices down the halls. What will the crew find tonight at the Old Winslow PD?
Yeah. Hey, how do you want to record? Documentation purposes. Who are you? Who are you? Get back in your cell. Get back in your cell. Now. There's a light that just went by it. Look, I saw it with my own eyes. A small little orb. Hey! Get in your cell! Jesus, go again! Un Dios que os guíe! Un Dios! Let's walk back that way.
After some time, the crew decided to try recalibrating the REM pod to rule out any electrical malfunctions.
There we go. That's never done that before.
You made that sound?
Like wig out like that.
All what's around here. These drawings. My battery's dying pretty fast.
Okay, let's step out of the way and see if it does anything. Okay, let's check it out of this area. You see, that's weird because it's picking up. Are you serious?
Right.
It stopped. So it's just sitting right here, huh? Yeah.
Like here's a portal or something.
You see, right here, when I was talking to you earlier, this is when I said my face got hot on the right side. Whoa. I just got a hot feeling.
A hot feeling?
Yeah.
Because I'm sweaty right now.
No, like right here. Like it's like hot, like right here.
Really?
Little does the crew know about a burst of images captured just as they were shutting off all the lights. After review of the evidence, it appears as if a dark figure is standing behind Hero in the same spot that the REM pod was being activated. Along with the equipment detecting paranormal activity, Sean Clinton experienced a warming sensation in the exact same spot. All other crew members were accounted for. This disturbing evidence was captured on Sean Clinton's first photo camera. This evidence is amazing. Not only was the REM pod going off for a significant amount of time, but after recalibration, the REM pod still was capturing disturbances. Also, in the same spot, photographic Class A evidence was captured showing a dark figure in motion, further validating the REM pod's response. Not only was there scientific evidence, but these readings were also felt by Sean Clinton on a personal level, with his face being warmed in the exact same spot. Further, undeniable scientific proof will be presented later on in the investigation.
While Hero and Sean Clinton were placed into REM pod, me and Nalrayan were at the end of this hallway. As Hero was commanding any spirits that were over there to go back into the cell, me and Nalrayan heard footsteps to our left. Both of us looked at the same time. That is the only reason I know that we both heard. Alright, I'm gonna turn the spirit box. What's your name? Did you used to work here? Were you an inmate here? Come talk with us. Maybe we should step up or slip lock. What were your charges? Come talk with us. When's your court?
birthday party cereal? Did you have a heart attack? Happy something. Happy trail?
While Sean Clan and Leon were investigating the juvenile hall at Medical Bay, Hataya and Hero had continued to investigate individual pods in the pod hallway.
We have a stool camera recording on the REM pod. It was going off like crazy earlier. We have documentation of that. Now it's not. In here, what is this pod called?
This is pod 2.
Pod 2, okay. Sweeping with the millimeter, seeing what we can capture. Are there any spirits in here?
Come talk with us. We want to hear you. Speak to me through this box. If there are spirits here, you're just shy, don't worry.
Do you sense anything? Not really. Ever since that REM pod stopped going off, huh?
I think it was,
Whoa. That was me. That sounded like a buzzer, huh? Yeah, I'm getting only a 0.2. Even the hallway, we were getting a 2.0.
it's zero.
It's zeroed out and almost pretty much. Yeah, I don't feel anything right now. I don't feel anything in here. It just feels like a regular room. Alright, wanna move on?
Walking through this hallway where all the cells were, I'm sure someone's here.
Oh, this is dark, dude. Look at my own eyes, it's dark, huh?
Yeah, I can see.
Huh?
See it?
Careful, careful, careful.
There's a bunch of stuff in front of you.
Shine that light right there. They shot at it, huh? Bullet holes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I wanna see, whoa, whoa, whoa. 2.0, 2.2. Are you here? 2.4. 2.5. It's a little colder in here too, 78.6. 3.2, Jason, 3.6. Do the IR light right in front of me.
Our way.
3.7, 3.6.
Let the presence be known.
Back down to 1.3.
Are you moving away from us now?
I'm back over to 2.9. Jason, they're right next to me. 5.5.
5.5.
They're standing right here. Who are you?
Why won't you speak to us?
The document, there's no electrical wiring.
No.
6.1.
He's right here.
He's right here. Move. Where'd he go?
After Hero and Pitaya stopped getting readings on the millimeter, the crew reconvened outside and took a short break to share what they captured and form a new strategy. The building was left empty, or so we thought. Devices that were still recording inside the jail captured what sounds like footsteps, followed by several noises. Take a listen and let us know what you think. The crew decides to take a more aggressive approach. Hero attempts to create an atmosphere resembling the jail's darkest times, a time of screaming, banging, antagonizing, demeaning, and overall fear and despair amongst the inmates.
Dino's still empty!
Unfortunately, whilst Hero was attempting to recreate the closing of a jail cell, Hero makes a huge mistake.
Oh shit.
Not only did Hero lock the crew out from investigating the pod hallway, but he also locked away the REM pod and an X camera. The crew has no keys to any of the doors of the jail, and it will be days until the city is able to unlock the door. Flooded with guilt, Hero sends himself to the interrogation room, where his bad luck continues, with the chair breaking as he sits.
Oh my goodness. So, what have we learned?
Don't close doors.
Close doors. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All that hype.
Heard the click and I was like,
Unbeknownst to the crew, this mistake by Hero will actually turn out to be a critical factor in one of the crew's most scientifically proven pieces of evidence. But for now, the Unearthing the Supernatural crew works with what they have and investigate the rest of the jail.
what do you think of what just happened?
I told you. Guys! What?
lighting up. The battery on this one just drained.
It's like right here, dude.
Your battery's draining like crazy right now. And you have 1 bar left.
Here, go on the... Ooh. Like 2. What's your name? What's your name?
The time is now approaching 3 a.m. This time of the early morning is commonly known as witching hour. The witching hour, or devil's hour, is a time of night associated with supernatural events. Witches, demons, and ghosts are thought to all appear and to be their most powerful. In the Western Christian tradition, the hour between 3 and 4 a.m. was considered a period of peak supernatural activity due to the absence of prayers, the darkest part of the night, just before the dawn. Take notice to the increase in activity and evidence for the crew during this time.
Who are you? Why do you smell so nice in here? It smells like really good perfume. Who are you? You hear that scream? Yeah. Whoa! You hear that? Who are you up here? Who are you? The whole place is shaking. Wait. The whole place is shaking. Yeah.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Yeah, it's been like that.
Who are you? Oh, I hope I caught that. Let me see if I caught that. Oops, sorry.
Over here.
Sorry.
We're dealing with the phantom.
Yeah. Oh, I hope I caught that. Let me see if I caught that. Witching hour gives them power then, huh?
So it's a demon. Guys.
7-9. 7-9. 7-9. You hear that?
Yeah. Zero. 0.4. 18.6. 22.1. Come here. 0.
Phone is in the same position.
Phone's not moving. I recorded it. Moving.
0.2, 15.4, 58.2. It might be because of this.
Fluctuating electrical lights.
0. So it's not the light.
There's little. Whoa. So it's just walking back and forth, huh?
That's a big spike.
Huge.
8.6, 13.2.
106.9.
Go ahead, walk back. 28.7, what the hell?
Then there's a drop right away. 143.6.
0.6.
So it's like going back and forth, huh? Who are you? What's your name? Come up to us and stand right here.
Oh, there's something that came this way.
Really? So we're picking up really high EMF readings. What? Oh, Chayate! Ikolahe! Ichalasate! Ikoyate! They're coming, guys! Guys, look at this!
This evidence is amazing. Recording through the locked gate, you can actually see the spirit orb leave the room nearest right and move slowly towards Hero. Hero sees a spirit and feels it walk through him. Another orb comes down the hallway as well. Could these orbs that are moving back and forth be the cause of the amazingly high EMF spikes?
Back in there is where I heard that name too. Run? Yeah, it just said run. Run? You're not running! $6.7.
Why are you following me?
Did you hear that?
Daddy, did you touch it? I just touched it. Yeah.
Okay. REM pod! REM pod!
Record it.
Record it. REM pod.
I put a barrier right here.
You on your phone? Turn off your light. Take notice how the door, I accidentally locked it hours ago. Avery, bring the camera. It's constantly at blue now.
It's just sitting there, huh? No, it's just his foot's on it.
Now it's all changing again.
Even the detention officer would do it.
Yeah, it's out of pattern now.
He's just waving his hand over it. He's waving his hand over it.
Like a cop. Yeah.
Where are you at?
Right here.
Is it alright?
Hey!
340.
12 minutes recording. 12 minutes recording this. And see, this is perfect scientific evidence right here. We are locked. We cannot get in there. And it went off.
Hasn't been going off all night.
It has been going off all night. And we cannot get in there and it starts going off. There's no way for anyone or anything to get in there.
The ORX camera, pointing at the REM pod, died hours before this event, and our cameras could not get a good picture of the lights going off down the hall. What little we could capture provides undeniable scientific proof of the spirit world. Secured and locked away, the REM pod had been silent for hours since the beginning of the investigation. Suddenly, at 3:28 a.m., it goes off for a solid 12 minutes with various patterns. No physical being could have entered the hallway thanks to Hero's mistake, and the equipment remained locked away until the keys were found by the city days later.
Okay, good. It hasn't moved.
Is that all of it?
Yeah, just these two right here.
Unearthing the Supernatural would love to thank these amazing people. Without their help, the making of this episode would not have been possible. This episode's very special cameraman, Avery Smith, who braved the darkness and demons and ghosts and stood right there with us while giving the best camera angles. Roberta Cano, whom without her contacts, help, and enthusiastic support, we would not have access to such a haunted location. The crew looks forward to investigating many more locations through Mrs. Cano's help. Mrs. Bigodi, whom, without her knowledge and help in recording what the old PD looked like and how it used to operate, we would not know what the purposes were for each room and how best to direct our questions. And a very special thank you to our hometown, the great city of Winslow, Arizona.